I'm Carol from Move On Counselling. I wanted to talk to you about meltdowns. I was, I have been told by a few people recently that having a meltdown is quite normal. And I suppose every now and then we maybe do have a bit of a meltdown. But if it's happening a lot, then there's something probably a bit more going on. Often people have been through some difficult life experiences, especially when you're kids, because that sort of stuff stays with you. And then you stay on high alert and tend to find that you become overreactive. And that's really because your bucket of life has got full. So it starts off with thinking at your bottom of your bucket, you've got other childhood, there might be some abuse, some bullying, different things going on there, felt unsafe. And then something else happens, maybe a bad marriage, a divorce, a problem with the kids, having an accident, and your bucket just gets full and full. Now, when your bucket is up there, only needs one little thing, and over the bucket you go. Your bucket runs over, and that tends to be when you get to meltdown. So, maybe those meltdowns that you're having are quite understandable, but maybe you're having meltdowns over small things, and that shouldn't be the case. If we reduce all the pressure out of that bucket, empty that bucket out, all them cobwebs in the cupboard, then you return back to calm. And that is done in a really gentle, strong, powerful, safe way. It's not about re-experiencing all the difficult life experiences. It's about letting your body know that you're safe and actually putting you back in charge of your life, so that when stuff comes along and you've worried or upset about something, your bucket doesn't run over. You just cope with it and come back to calm quite quickly. So that's what I do. I work with people who've had a lot of distressing events, and I just find that that's the most common thing that people talk to me, is that they're very overreactive and not coping. And sometimes they're not coping with good things, they're not coping with little things, big things. But I find that after they've returned back to calm, that they cope with things in their stride. Something comes along and they just go, oh, yeah, well, that happened and that's okay. I just moved on and didn't worry about it. So they actually cope with their whole life a lot better. So if you think that you've got some stuff that's still a bit unresolved and it's causing you some issues in your daily life, and you know that it often affects your relationships and you just don't want it to keep butting into your daily life, you just want to live a calm life, then flick me a message and let's have a chat. All right.